I'm also wearing sweatpants because it's that kind of day too, but never let go. It's like a 2-in-1. I'm getting text messages. Hey you guys, what is up? It's Sam. I'm back. It's not Tuesday, but I still got a video because I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks. Oh well. Please don't kill me. But yeah, it is one of those days where I've pretty much read all day. I've been reading the books I'm going to talk about today, but it has been a long time since I've uploaded. It's been an even longer time since I've just talked about books. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to upload and I'm going to talk about books. It's like a 2-in-1. I hate myself too, it's okay. So I'm going to share 5 books with you guys that I either just finished reading, because it just came out, or I have them on me and they're on my to be read list because they're physically with me, or I've like read half of them and I just want to share. So yeah, I'm going to share books now. So the first book I'm going to share with you guys, I like prepared all of my books are in order this time, but the first book I'm sharing is by one of my idols. It's a man. This man is honestly he's inspiring, he's amazing, he's definitely a good role model, he's definitely one of my idols. He's a lot of great things, he does a lot of good things, and he did this thing. So my first book is Turtles All the Way Down by the one and only John Green. I'm super excited. I found out about this book over the summer and I quickly sent a link to my mom to buy it. I was like, Mom, please give me this book. And so she bought it for me. What I didn't know until it came here is that she went all the way for me and got me a signed copy, which I'm really happy about because it's Turtles. This book is so good. My favorite John Green book used to be Looking for Alaska, but now it's this and Looking for Alaska because Turtles All the Way Down is that good. The book just, the beginning is so beautiful, and then you get to like here in the book and you're finally like, the title makes sense now, and then you finish the book and you're like, the spiral makes sense now. Oh, it is such a good book. The characters are so pure. They make you want to like hug them and wrap them in blankets and just kind of never let go. But I mean, if you're gonna read a book and you like everything else John Green has written, this is your book. If you read teen fiction, this is your book. If you like books, this is your book. Just saying. I'm just saying. Book number 2 is from, he has like 8 or so books, but one of his most well-known at this time is right here, A Monster Calls, and so it's Patrick Ness, and it is The Rest of Us Just Live Here. I have had this book on my to be read list for a while now, and so I bought it through a company called Book Depository. So pretty much they take books at the same price you buy them for at the Barnes & Noble or Books A Million that's down the street from your house, or really far away because you don't live next to a bookstore anymore. And pretty much they take that price, they discount it, and then shipping is free. So it does take, I just got it, it takes like 2 weeks or so to get here. I ordered mine like 2.5 weeks ago, and it just came in. But brand new hardback. I think Barnes & Noble for this signed, I mean this is a signed first edition, this would be like $27 15 and change, and it's signed like by the author. I don't know who else it would be signed by, but oh, it's white. So I actually bought this for myself. I gave myself a present because I deserve that, right? The answer is yes. I'm super excited to read it. I've heard good things. I mean, yeah, I've heard good things. I'm excited. It's really all I have to say about it. But yeah, I'm gonna read it. The next book isn't mine. Gotta be honest. A friend is making me read it, but I say making me, but like you can't really make me read. You just go, hey, you wanna read this book? And I'm like, of course I wanna read that book. It's a book. I love dystopian novels. I love the whole Hunger Games, Divergent, Harry Potter kind of thing. So she told me, since we read most of the same books, that I'd like this one too. So thanks, Colette. But it is Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas. I have read the first chapter and the back. There's quite a few books in the series, it looks like. So I'm excited, but it's kind of that dystopian feel. And it's got, I mean, I've only read one chapter, so all of this is based off one chapter. It's got a female protagonist, and I'm loving it. She's sassy, she's salty, she's everything that I want to. Super excited to read this. Thanks a lot for letting me borrow it, but it's definitely on my to-be-read list. So my last two books are both poetry books, and so for a long time, the only poetry I've read is Shel Silverstein. I've got like 4 or 5 of his books up there, and I used to read them all the time as a kid, and then I kind of stopped doing poetry. And then for my creative writing class, we had to write poetry, which I really loved doing, so that I got back into poetry. So I've been watching a lot of slam poetry, and then just like reading some poetry. So I've got 2 poetry books that I'm gonna share with you guys. It's actually the other 2 besides the Shel Silverstein ones that I own. But the first one is by one of my current favorite poets. Her name is Sabrina Benaim, and her book is called Depression and Other Magic Tricks. It's a really good book. The poet herself is really famous for her poem online. What's it called? Explaining My Depression to My Mother, a Conversation. And it's a really good poem. So I'm reading all of the rest of her poems. I watched a whole bunch of her videos. She's an excellent poet, guys. I love the work she does. And it's really just, it's really good. It's really good. So yeah, let's do my last book. So my last book is What My Gravediggers Found by Grayson Elliot. I have to look, but I know what the title is, I promise. So I found him on Instagram. He runs a nice Instagram page that I found, and I followed him. And then he was like, look, guys, I wrote this poetry book. And I was like, well, I'm gonna get it. It's $10. So it's like $10. It was a good deal. I mean, like, I paid for shipping too, but like the book itself is only $10. So it is a series of 69 poems and micropoems. Now I have read half of it, and I don't, for some reason, I don't have a bookmark, but right here. So I'm like, this. I've read this. I still have to read that. Okay, but so far it's really good. The poems aren't very long, they're relatively short, and then the micropoems are even shorter, but you feel so much. I read half of these, and it took me, honestly, like half an hour to read like 10 or 11 of them, because you just have to, you feel so much, and you just have to like absorb this feeling, and it's so cool. I've read a lot of books that make you feel things. John Green writes really good books where you feel things. Harry Potter, you feel so many things. You know, you just feel all of these. I have all of these books behind me, and you feel so much in all of them. But I have never felt this much except for this. So this is the first book where I've like you have to sit there and you're kind of just like, wow. Like, wow. Like, you're feeling, and you just have to like absorb it, and it's so cool. Like, I'm loving it. So I haven't finished it yet because you have to like spend time, quality time, but it is a really good book so far. So yeah, those were my 5 book suggestions. Down below I will put links to social media for all of the authors of the books, and I will put links underneath all of the authors' social media to where you can buy the books. You can buy Turtles All the Way Down, The Rest of Us Just Live Here, and Throne of Glass on Book Depository. I'll put links down below to that. And you can buy Sabrina Benaim's book, Depression and Other Magic Tricks, on Button Poetry. And you can buy What My Gravediggers Found on another website that I'll put down there. I don't remember the name of it, but it's where I bought it, so I'll put it down there for you guys. So you guys, if you want to check it out, check it out. I'm super excited. My social media will be down in the description. If you want to follow me, that'd be super awesome. Yeah. I really like books, so I'm gonna put a couple more book videos up. My next video I'm super excited to film is gonna be all about the appropriate books for October. October is my favorite month, and so I've been loving it. Today's one of the few days, actually I wore one this morning, I don't know why I don't still have it on, but it's sweater weather, kind of, not really at all, but I wear them anyways. So yeah, I'm super excited about October. And I will get that video up for you guys as soon as possible, but we all have to remember that I have homework to do. And homework comes first, unfortunately. Or I'd spend more time on the internet. Yeah, that was fun. Let's do it again sometime. Alright, let's talk about books more. I love books, guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, push that subscribe button, leave a comment if you so desire, and if it's positive. Is that what I normally exit with? Oh, I have an exit line, that's right. So yeah, follow me on my social media down below. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Remember to always keep fighting, that you guys are awesome and beautiful, and you're the only you can be. I will put a link to my channel right here. I will put my last video right here. So check that out. Check me out. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye. I'm a mess, I'm a mess, I'm a mess, I'm a mess, I'm a mess.